Hello everybody, welcome to the Arcane Gate. I'm Denaru.
And I am Charles Walker, FallMonkey20. Welcome, everybody. So, in this week in the Arcane Gate, the party looking for new work in the city of Merton decided to take up this job from the Alchemist Guild, where they want to take on this task of taking on this mansion that seems to be full of just good old evil specters and all sorts of fun stuff. Now it is up to them to take care of this haunted mansion and clear it out. Mission started off easy enough. They investigated the mansion a little bit. Seems pretty decrepit and abandoned, but upon entering, Luna happened to notice a cloak hanging on the wall was staring at them. After Cyrus's quick act of stabbing it, the cloaks appeared to come to life, and now we come in on this fight. So, coming into the fight, Cyrus, you already stabbed it, but your initiative's so high you get to do something again.
Cool. I'm just going...
But,
huh?
One thing does happen, though. As you stab it, it lets out this horrible screech. And as it does, you see its form start to shimmer a bit. And as it does, two more of them appear on the field.
Oh, lovely. Alrighty then.
What will you do?
Kick the hornet's nest.
Well, I'm going to stab it again with, this time green flame blade.
That is fair.
Since there are more of them.
In doubt, stab again.
Yes. Haha! That's a 6? No, a 7.
Yeah. Unfortunately, you're a bit stunned by this, and you stab it, and the cloak seemed to shift apart, and you seem to have stabbed a regular cloak.
Okay.
Will that be the end of your turn, Cyrus?
Bonus action, I'm going to click my heels. And is this like the wall right here?
Yes, it is.
Would I be able to...
It is a small room to have this fight in.
Right. Would I be able to, like... put Marcus in between us?
Yeah, you can.
Okay. I feel like that's something Cyrus would do. Especially stabbing the coat and just being like, nope.
Alright. Well, as you do, we'll make an opportunity attack on you.
Okay. Since I clicked my heels, it will get disadvantage.
Uh-huh. So, disadvantage attack. The lowest is a 15.
Lowest is 15. That will not hit.
Alright. So you see the cloak reach out to you and just seems to try and engulf you, but you quickly just burst the speed, dash away, and duck behind Marcus. And as Cyrus ducks behind you, Marcus, it is your turn.
Alright.
You see the three sets of cloaks floating in front of you.
And I can see all of them, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So, you see the little snail on my picture?
Yeah, I was wondering about that.
That's Draco on my shoulder.
Oh,
I like it.
That's cute.
But,
I like it.
so, since there are three of them, Marcus pulls out his pistol. He'll mess with a combination of symbols on the side of it and then pull the trigger and fire it off 3 times as I cast Scorching Ray. And I'll spread it to hit all 3.
Okay.
Nice.
So, roll to hit.
Okay.
But as you do, you shoot out the 2 scorching ray blasts, and they fire onto the cloak. And as they do, they shoot straight through 2 of them,
Oh,
as they were illusionary.
well,
So fire
figured that.
slams into the wall behind it.
Well, figured that out then.
Yeah.
But
So go ahead and roll the 2d6 damage onto the wall.
okay.
Twice.
But, well, I was rolling my first to hit on the first guy since he was right in front
let's
of
do
me.
that.
So that was 27 to hit him, and
Yeah, that'll
that's,
hit.
that'll be. It's. Hold on a sec. Let me make sure it's adding that part. And yeah, and so yeah, that's 9 points of damage to that one, and then the other ones, the wall on those 2 parts will take 2d6 for one part of the wall. I should roll that 2 of those.
Take that wall.
It's taken. So it's 7 to 1. It's 8 damage to one part of the wall, and to the other part of the wall, it's 7 damage to that part of the wall too.
All right.
And
So fire. Oh, go ahead.
oh no, go on.
So the fiery blast slammed, passed straight through the illusionary forms and slam into the wall. And the left side of the wall is fine where he shot that one, but the one to the right, those cloaks are instantly catch ablaze.
Oh, okay. Note to self, everyone. Decrepit house. Probably best not to use fire. I found that out for you so that you didn't have to do it yourselves. And then I will make Draco do his attack on the one that I. No, Draco is the fourth.
I know. I'm kidding.
Too small a house to use a cone of fire.
Yeah.
So Draco, Force Ballista. That's a 13 to hit that one.
13. That will not hit.
It misses.
The other blast quickly disappears behind some of the cloaks. And it's quiet for a second. Until you see a shadow approach you fast, Marcus. First hit. 22.
I will shield. It won't hit me.
Alright. So you see its entire form trying to engulf you, and you're able to hold it back barely. As it does, you see just a long, like, spiky tail just shoot from its back, and it tries to stab into the shield, but it is not piercing it either. It's just held here, trying to bite through your shield at the current moment. That is what it can do on its turn. Alright then. That will be the end of its turn. Maddie, your turn.
I will attack.
Do it.
Perfect. Do it.
Die.
Yeah, that'll hit. Alright, 6 damage.
I have 2 hits now, right?
Do what?
I have 2 hits now.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have 2 hits.
Backswing.
Dang. Oh, alright.
I will not do this again for the rest of the night.
Alright. Seeing it charge at Marcus, you take this opportunity to get 2 good slashes on it. You see, despite its gold-like appearance, it definitely does bleed as this black ichor is currently dripping from its body. It looks fairly hurt, but not too wore down yet. Amarok, it's your turn.
Where's the wall on fire at?
Right.
Alright, I'm going to push past, do that, and just dump my water skin out on it, because I do not want to burn alive in this old house. That will not be the end of Amarok.
It's only been 6 seconds, so I'll say dumping your water skin out will succeed in doing that.
Okay, yeah. But yeah, if that's an action, that's it.
Yeah, that's an action.
Yeah.
But you succeed. But yeah,
Okay, where am I at then?
right here.
Okay, that's it.
You slid past the Luna, crammed up in this corner, but you did it. Alright then. And speaking of, Luna, it is your turn.
So, would I have been able to see which one's, like, the illusion and the one that's real?
Oh, the illusions are gone now.
Never mind then.
So yes.
Just gonna use my sword.
Alrighty.
Oh, Jeebus.
Unfortunately,
stingray.
Unfortunately, it's a very quick creature, and quickly darts out of the way of your sword as you take a swing at it.
That's a thing.
Okay.
That's the end of my turn.
All right, end of your turn, Luna. Is back to you, Cyrus.
Oh wow. Okay. This can't really get around. Because I wouldn't be able to like fit here, would I?
No.
I didn't think so. I can't really stab it through Marcus. I could, but that's very frowned upon.
I don't know what Cyrus feels, but I assume he likes Marcus.
I assume so. Like I said, I don't even know what Cyrus does half the time.
I run this world and I don't know either.
You know what? I'm just going to cast Vicious Mockery on it.
Fair.
Yeah.
Fair.
I'm just going to be like, you know. I don't know.
Let's see if he's styling enough to have wisdom. Alright, well, what you gonna say to him?
Heck, no one would wear you even if you were just a raincoat. I don't know. Cyrus is still.
No, that's good. That's good.
Cyrus is still just like, I was almost eaten by a coat.
Yeah, 15. What does that do?
It meets. So.
Okay, so it's seeds.
Okay. All right, and on that note, I'm going to use my bonus action to give inspiration to Marcus, actually.
Okay.
And that's pretty much it. I think that'll be the end of my turn.
Alrighty. Yeah, you say that, and he's just like, yeah, just unfazed, surprisingly. And Marcus, it is back to you. It is pretty focused on you right now, but it seems a little more wary now that it's surrounded.
Okay. So first thing first is I'm going to have Draco jump back onto Cyrus's shoulder so that he has a better angle of a shot.
Oh, hello, little guy.
So now you have the snail on your shoulder. And then I'm gonna have Draco fire first at it. So, well, does it try to go for Draco?
Oh, it can make an opportunity attack.
Draco's a creature, so
Wasn't even thinking of that.
Nope.
Draco styles
Draco
on him.
just bites it.
So then I'm gonna have Draco fire at it. Let's see here. $21. Jeez, Draco, go for the blood.
And we'll say, as he tries to bite it, Draco just opens his mouth unusually wide, just as he's knocked back, flung backwards.
And he just knocked 5 feet back from me.
Jeez.
And that's the setup. And then I'll go for my shot without disadvantage, because now it's at a distance. And I'll pull out, and I'll just fire my pistol at it.
Alrighty. Go ahead.
Oh, that's bad. But
Yeah.
11.
It's reeling pretty hard, but it's able to duck away from it fairly quickly.
and I'll just play my sentinel role. I'll stay there and kind of just have my shield up, waiting for it.
Okay. Alright. That'll be the end of your turn. Seeing that it's going to go for a target it feels it has a better chance to get against. Yeah, that worked. Yeah. It is going to go for Luna right now. So Luna, it is going to lunge at you for a nat 20.
Oof.
Ooh.
Oof.
Oh, yay. Don't even remember what my DC is. Oh, it's 14. Okay, yeah, that's bad.
It hits you twice.
Oh man, you need an armor increase.
For
Cleric.
13 damage.
Yay, that one doesn't hit.
That's the damage.
Yeah.
Sorry. Oh, I was swallowed. Spit. Wrong way. Okay. Thought that was another hit.
No. This is the other hit.
Oh, sassafras.
But it couldn't. You see Luna get completely enveloped by this creature. You can barely see her legs dangling out from beneath it as it has her completely surrounded. And because it has you enveloped, it has advantage on hits against you now.
Hey.
Not good.
Oh, it's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine.
For a 28.
Always wanted to be killed by a stingray.
A legend went out that way. Dealing another 11 points of damage to you.
Actually, when you said that the thing's tail lashed out at, I think it was Marcus, that's immediately what I thought of. Is it 11 or 8? So that's 8 that I see.
I didn't add the +3.
Okay. Oh, I'm already down to 12 health.
Ouch is the word.
Alrighty.
We're barely in the door. Awesome.
And that will be the end of the cloaker's turn. Maddie, it's your turn.
Can I hit it without hitting her?
Mm.
Hit it. I don't care.
Swing and
I
find
might
out.
kill you. Can I hit it without hitting her?
You're not too sure. It is wrapped pretty pretty hard around it. Around her. You think you may be able to rip it off of rip it off of her if you try, but you're
I will try then.
okay.
Just
That
call
will
me
be-
Hit.
That will be a strength check then.
There's a strength.
It will take your action to do this.
They just wanted a hug.
Not wanting to hurt,
danger
hurt
hug.
your sister. You reach up around where the collar should be, and you just pull back its shoulders here, and you just rip it straight off of Luna and slam it back.
Thank you.
It has been decided that Maddie opens up all the pickle jars from now on.
And doors.
All right, where would you like to put it then, Maddie? I'll say.
On. I'm trying to click.
All right. And will that be the end of your turn, Maddie?
I can't hit, so that would be the end.
All right then. Hammerrock, it's your turn.
Heck, with the fire situation dealt with now, can I just get to it?
Yeah, you can.
Then yeah, I'll move to it. And there. Go to town on it. Attack.
It's all right. Go ahead.
First attack here. Okay, 18 to hit, 11 damage. Okay.
All right.
And then
That'll hit.
extra attack. Yeah,
All right. How would you like to do it?
Oh heck, yeah. Okay, well, I wasn't expecting this. Just stroll through and just screw it. Just stab up through the bottom of the jaw with claws and just hold it there.
Okay. So as Maddie rips it off Luna and throws it to the side, you see this opportunity, and you just charge straight forward, just going up into an uppercut. You slam your fist straight through the bottom of his jaw, impaling it for a second as it writhes against you for a second, then just falls limply, and it is dead.
Nice. Well, this is turning out to be eventful already. May we exit the foyer?
Luna, here, and I'll hand Luna a healing potion.
Thank you.
And here's your dragon friend back.
Thank you. I put out my hand and have Draco jump over and curl up around my neck again.
What's the potion you just gave me?
It's a regular healing potion, so 2d4 plus 2.
Alright, so, are there any more traps, or, we good?
Yeah,
And that's
Luna
the only one I
checked. There was
saw.
nothing.
What is this thing, by the way? I look at it to see if I can tell if I've ever seen anything about it or read anything about this type of thing.
Make a nature check. 14. You've heard of these cloak-like beings before. They're strange. You've heard their aberration in nature, but you don't know much about them other than that. No one's really sure where they came from. They're just these weird beings that resemble cloaks and use it as camouflage.
Emerald, I don't know much about this thing. Do you think that this be useful for something?
Right
Do you
now,
like that?
it's dead and it's not going anywhere. We can handle the task at hand, and then we can figure out what we want to do with it.
Fair point. I'll take point then, so I can look for more traps on the way.
Sounds good.
Oh, Emerald, just so that we can kind of like do this low key. I should have thought about this before, but it's a kind of a resource burn. I can help you to where you can see in the dark if you find that useful right now. That way we don't have to use any light.
Honestly, at this point, with the screeching that thing was doing, don't you think they know we're here?
Fair point. Well then, yeah, let's push on then. Let's see if we can make it past the doorway before getting attacked again. And I'll take point. It like is the further in the house this way or like this way?
Yeah, there's only one door you see out of here, and it is right in front of Amarok.
Okay. So before going through that door, since the front door and everything was trapped, I will check that doorway for a trap.
You would know, Luna. It would have pinged on Luna's radar if it was.
Okay. So yeah,
So
I'll push further
you
in.
think for the moment you're fine.
I know that they probably know we're here, but we should still, if we're able to, use a little stealth. So I would suggest stealthing further in.
No problem. And I like clink Maddie's armor a little bit. I just flick it a couple times. Tink tink.
Just playing the drums on her like pauldrons.
Stealth.
I wonder if there's. So,
I'm not
Maddie,
taking it off.
Maddie, no, I'm not telling. No, I would not ask you to take your armor off in this situation, especially. Maddie, can you come here for a sec?
Sure. You're
And-
not gonna pull a head out, are you?
No. I'll try to like take a blanket and like kind of like tuck it slightly between the plates of her armor to maybe kind of try to help with that. Her stealthness.
Hmm.
What kind of armor do you have? Was it scale mail?
Where'd it-
I will say that will give Maddie a +1, but she's uncomfortable.
Just wrap pillows around her.
You look like you're wearing a
Hey.
giant winter coat now.
Anything that helps in this situation, that will actually help you a bit. That way your plates won't rattle as much. But let's push on then, stealthily.
You know what? Before we walk through this door, I'm gonna go ahead and drag claws across the skin and activate Crimson Right here. Go ahead and get that out of the way. Alright.
And also, I am going to deactivate my shoes.
Gotcha.
What an
I was
odd
wondering if you
chance
do
to
that. I'll say that
deactivate
burned
my
like.
shoes.
I'll say that burned 2 minutes off of him though.
Oh, the whole thing?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
I was keeping track of that.
Well, I mean, I was planning on deactivating him like right after combat, but
Yeah, you just gotta specify.
Mhm.
It's the only drawback to that really powerful item.
Okay.
So I'll take point with my gun out, try to go stealth as we go further in.
Okay. So you open a door to the next room. Can all y'all see it?
Yeah.
Okay. And you are going in first, Marcus?
Yep.
So you step your way in, and you're surprised to see, as you open the door, you see that it's actually lit up in here. I'll say you're still. You look around this room, and you see it's a pretty nice entrance hall with a faint light coming from a fireplace. There's these suits of armor standing at the wall, kind of in a blocking position. But you see something obscuring the fire slightly. You hear this subtle. As you see, there's a rocking chair in front of the fireplace that's slowly moving back and forth.
Has the person noticed? So it's a rocking chair. So do I see any legs hanging out from underneath?
You do, actually.
Have they made notice of us?
Not that you've noticed, no.
Okay. So these armor flanking the door, I want to see if I can take a closer look at them for a sec.
You like to make an investigation check on them?
Yeah, to see if there's anything off about them.
As you are, you just hear, I wouldn't bother the things in here if I were you. This house has grown irritable over the years.
Understood. Hi, we didn't mean to intrude. I'll step here, but keep I will step further into the room and try to keep distance from the armor and the person in the chair.
Definitely like to peek around and be like, you have some aggressive doormats over here.
I assure you I didn't order them.
We're going in then.
I'm still peeking around the corner.
You know what? I'm gonna position myself in the doorway where that door's not shutting unless it by anything other than me, I guess. Y'all can just saddle on past.
And while I'm in this room, do I see any other doors that lead out from this room?
You do. There's a lot of doors in this room, actually. You see, there's one right here, one right here, one right here, one right here, one right here.
So, you live here by yourself?
Not really. Are these all the positions you're happy with?
Well, I do want to take Jet. I want to be right here. I'll be right there. And that I'm fine right there.
Where's this walking? Not walking. Rocking. Am I up?
Okay.
Right here. Heck yeah, I'll just hold my position in the doorway. This screams bad. Doorway's where you die.
I'll just be right there beside Maddie.
Yeah, we're just all lie behind you like, you can do it.
Yes, when this room catches on fire, I'll block y'all, okay?
As Amarok starts to walk in the door, I'd say the more perceptive ones, Luna and Amarok, you actually pick up. Prodigal son. He kind of steps up for a second, and this first time you really get a silhouette in the firelight. As he steps forward, you see a fairly well-dressed man. You see this noble bearing the man, kind of skinny, but decently well-dressed, and seems to take care of himself decently. He's got long brown hair, kind of slicked back behind. He's got a bit of an unkept 5 o'clock shadow, but it's not too bad. You can kind of see the brown eyes reflecting in the light, and you see he just has a simple house robe on, with an embroidery of a bee on the robe. And he's just like, "Fate is quite the cruel mistress, as they say." I assure you, you've noticed. Nothing's normal here. Not even I, really. I don't even know what I am anymore. I haven't for quite a long time. But I hope you enjoy your stay. May this place not be your final resting place, as it has been for me. And at that moment, he actually starts walking toward you, Marcus.
Like, aggressively?
No, pretty passively.
Actually approach the child.
Like, I try to... So, what exactly are you then, if you're not quite sure? I mean, you said that you've been here for a while, and I'll try to, like, step away from where he's walking.
He keeps coming, and he just kind of laughs like, "You tell me." And then it clicks in your head, Amarok. You don't hear footsteps.
Yeah.
I'd like to draw my hand
walks
crossbow.
And he walks all the way to the door here and simply passes straight through it.
Okay.
Wasn't a bad first impression.
But was it a good one?
Sure as no.
I'll just to give it a try. So is this fire up here on the chandelier?
There is a dim light coming from the chandelier, yes.
I'll try. Are you okay if I try to snuff one of these out just to test them? I would suggest everyone be ready just in case. Well, no, I'm not going to do that. Never mind. The first warning that person told us was, don't mess with things in the house. What would the rest of you suggest our course of action be? We have a house host who doesn't seem to be hostile towards us right now. We have multiple doors.
We could follow him.
And
Look,
we
in
follow
my
him.
opinion, we're hired to clear this house. Okay, we know there's a basement. DM, like, out of character here, is there an upstairs?
Well, it was a 2-story manor from the outside, so you assume there is.
Okay, yeah, just making sure. In my opinion, we need to go up, clear it down. We don't need to go down because then everything's going to run down to it. Clear it in one direction and then just work our way down.
Also, if anything goes bad,
war on two front.
also if anything goes bad, we could always make an escape from one of the windows upstairs.
And also,
Whatever's in here won't let us.
well, to be fair,
Well,
dead things were not part of our job. We're supposed to kill things that are still living in here, and then complete the ritual. Dead things are not our concern. That's what the ritual's for.
As a cleric is just like,
Well, we do have to make sure that we aren't attacked while performing this ritual, which I would imagine that if the things in here thought that we were going to do something that may push them out, they would not be okay well.
Yeah, so clear out everything that's living and move from there. Creepy host not a bother.
I do want to hit the button on the side of my screwdriver again to hit detect magic while we're in this big room.
Alright. What are the limitations for detect magic again?
It's a for the duration, I sense the presence of magic within 30 feet of me. If I sense magic in this way, I can use my action to see a faint aura from anything visible, creature or object, in the area that bears magic. And I also learn the school of magic, if any. So if it has a school of magic, I learn the school of magic. The spell can penetrate most barriers, but it is blocked by 1 foot of stone, 1 inch of metal, or 3 feet of lead or wood or dirt.
Okay, what's the range on it again?
It's a 30-foot radius around me. And it lasts for 10 minutes.
Oh, it's okay. You are picking up a faint magical aura from the door behind you, actually. Like this one. Something in that room seems to do magic.
Is it giving off a school of magic?
Transmutation.
Okay.
No, enchantment.
And I will just kind of do a casual pass around the room to see if anything else is proccing.
You do get another bit of magic when you pass through this door. It's on the other side of it. You detect abjuration.
Well, to anyone
Also,
who
as you
cares
pass
to,
this door, you feel abjuration as well.
so anyone who cares to know, there's a source of magic behind this door, and like Marcus is pointing, this door and this door. The 2 doors giving off abjuration magic could be tricky if it's a trap, because magical traps are often abjuration based.
Isn't abjuration more protection?
It's protection through multiple means, though. It's like protection, or like in the case of my shield spell, or it can be, oh, you walk into the room and then it explodes type of protection.
If it would, then wouldn't you get a sense of invocation?
Depending, it just depends. You can set traps with abjuration base. In fact, I myself do have a spell that is a trap that is abjuration base. But it's a matter of which way we want to go first. If we're trying to go upstairs, we have to open the doors anyway.
The final thing you notice, there is one final abjuration aura you detect, and it's from here. But you notice it's actually on the lock of the door.
So that one. We should get more careful of this one then.
Isn't that the one the guy phased through?
It is.
He phased through this.
So that's probably a good sign saying probably a sign saying that he doesn't want us to follow him. But we're looking for the stairs. So we have to open one of these doors to find the stairs. But I do say we proceed with caution.
Well, I thought the rest of the house was just gonna be fine. I think they put all their traps in the front.
Not generally how people who can put traps do things, but potentially, if we're lucky, which we are rarely lucky.
That was sarcasm, my dear friend.
Oh, it's sometimes hard to catch it off of you.
I think I'm an open book.
I do, since this door is not giving up abjuration base, I do want to check it for traps before attempting to see if it's open.
Alrighty. Go ahead.
Okay, so that'd be... Plus
Didn't you for traps?
my...
In that one room.
How far does it reach?
I say I had something.
So how long does it
So I'm
last?
pretty sure it doesn't pass through wood, though, we established.
Okay, yeah. I was gonna say I don't think
Uh,
it passes through walls.
That's a 23 to check for traps.
That door is clean.
Okay,
This one is
so I trust this.
clear.
This door I trust. We should check out this door first.
Hit the wrong button, sorry.
Oh, it's instantaneous. Okay, gotcha.
So, do we want to go through this door, or do you want me to check out the other doors before we decide?
If it's clean, we're gonna have to clear through it anyways.
Very well. And the way I want to open this door is like, I want to first, is it locked? Since I know it's not trapped, is it locked?
You tested, it's actually unlocked.
Okay, so the way I want to open the door is I want to partially open it and then kind of step over, like step to the side and like side kick it open.
You do. And nothing seems to happen. It was pretty normal of a room. And you do get a look into the room. You see this kind of lounge-like area. With you see there's another fireplace-like area with a bunch of couches surrounding it, all completely dark and surrounded all completely dark and surrounded by just covered in sheets and stuff to keep the dust off of them. You see a closed piano sitting in there, but you can't see it, but you hear just a groaning noise inside of it.
From inside the piano.
Not from inside the piano, inside the room.
And has it been more than 10 minutes?
It has not. It seems to be in the same direction the enchantment aura you were getting came from.
So where in the room would that be, since I can focus in?
You kind of look around the corner and focus in. You look inside, and in there you see this chessboard set up. You see the enchantment aura seems to be coming from it, and in there you see the normal sheets that are draping the chairs, except they seem to be draping two figures. You see one just leaning back in a chair waiting. The other one's the silhouette seems to have his head clutched in his hands like, I can't figure it out. I can't! He's groaning to himself.
Okay, so I will step away from that door, slowly shut it, try not to make any noise, walk over to the party. Okay, so there are two more ghosts or whatever in that room. One of them's holding its head, so I'm thinking ghosts. They're playing chess.
Ah, how lovely. Should we let them finish their game before we cleanse them?
It would seem to be the most polite thing to do.
Does it look like it'll take them long?
One of them seems like he's up against the ropes, and like the other one's just being real casual about it. So maybe?
Do you want to help him?
I want to get a better read of this house before we think about committing to one room. Like Amarok said, it'd be better to work from top down.
Yeah, okay. They'll just be there a while.
So then, I want to go to this room and check it for traps.
As you do, and you're about to touch the door, you hear a shifting noise behind you. It sounds like Maddie moving, except it isn't. As you turn, you see the two suits of armor now seem to be staring directly at you. You're not sure if it's your imagination or not, but they definitely are.
So they start staring at me when I started heading towards that door?
Yep.
Okay, so just to get a feel then, I'm going to see if they're like still going to be trailing me, and I'll try to move to the other door, or if they calm back down.
They're following you the entire time. And you see both of them reach down and grab a hold of a sword at their side.
I'd like to tell one of them, if you move, we will kill you again.
They are unmoved.
I think that they are testing the waters with us to see what we do first. So I will have my gun out just in case they start coming, and and I'll check this door for traps.
Right. As soon as you start investigating the door, all the lights in the room go out. Amarok, I need you to make a strength saving throw.
Oh, goody. Advantage
23.
in case. Hey. Yeah,
Wait. How long does your form last?
for 1 hour.
Jeez, okay.
Yeah.
As soon as he puts a hand on the door you're standing in the way of just and you barely catch it, but you're holding strong as some unnatural force is trying to shut this door on you.
I'm just gonna look at everyone. In or out! Choices need to be made!
Alright. There will be initiatives rolled.
On top of the spooky stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Suits your character somehow.
Cyrus? Spooky? What?
What?
Ooh, actually. Ooh. Let's see. I have to think of my turn now since I'm up.
Yeah, the burden of going first.
Yeah.
You have to be going first, means you have to be ready first.
Mm-hmm.
Cyrus, it is your turn.
Alright. I am going to... As overkill as this might be... okay, they're just going to be starting right there.
Yeah, I realized they're kind of clipping into the wall. I couldn't get him exactly the way I wanted him to, so...
Oh, that's fair.
it'd be better.
It's like they were in like a recess and they just stepped out as they activated.
Gotcha. Well, I'm going to bonus action Misty Step here.
Okay.
And I'm going to Booming Blade this one.
Alrighty. Go ahead and roll.
Do I get flanking?
You do.
Sweet. What is... +4, so... be +8? Oh crap, because also I have a... a plus to my sword. So yeah, that's gonna be an 8 now. Okay.
Yeah, because currently your sword is magical.
Yeah. So 9 plus 8 is a 17.
A 17 will not hit, unfortunately.
Dang it. Okay.
Did you add +1 to from my thing?
Thought I did. Let me see.
Yeah, it's +8 normally, ain't it?
No, it's a +7 normally.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So you go through, but it has impressively sharp armor.
Okay.
And a shield. So as these animated knights have this blue spectral energy coursing through them, they all spring to life. Marcus, it's your turn.
So, question: is it like a ghost in armor, or is it like the armor?
Unlike the original ones you saw that were just simply constructs, these seem to actually be possessed suits of armor.
Okay. So, if I did a 10-foot radius circle from right here, would it hit?
It would not hit Amarok, no. Wait, were you asking if it hit Amarok or what?
I think you cut out.
Yeah, I think so. I thought he said Amarok, but now I'm not sure if he said Chandelier.
Mm-hmm.
Safe to say we're tampering with things in the house now, so I'm not too worried about the chandelier no more.
Oh, here he is. He's reconnecting.
Hello, can you hear
Yeah,
me?
we can hear you now.
Yeah.
Okay, so did I cut out for everyone?
Yeah.
Yeah, you did. You cut out when it said, can I make a 10-foot radius circle, then you went out after that.
Okay, so I was saying, if I did a 10-foot radius circle right here, would it hit both of the armors, or only one of them?
Right here?
Yeah.
It would only hit one, yeah.
Okay. Then, yeah, I'm just going to shoot this guy then. Shoot this one.
Alright, rolled it.
That is bad.
Unfortunately, that will not hit either, as it holds up a shield and knocks the bullet away.
And then I'm going to have Draco. I'm going to have Draco fire.
Alrighty. Roll for a second. A 20 will
Same.
hit.
No, that's a 11 to hit. 20 damage, 11 to hit.
My bad. Neither of those will hit, unfortunately, as it holds up its shield again.
Huh. Hardy guys.
Yeah.
I mean, I just say our suits of armor.
Alrighty.
Then.
Will that be end of your turn?
Yep.
Okay. End of your turn, Marcus. Amarok, it's your turn. The door is still holding tight on you. I need you to make another strength save.
Yep.
I need you to make another strength save to maintain it.
Need it? Bad. Still bad.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's bad. I picked up a penny on Tails today and it's bad. Everything's bad.
Alright. As you do, you feel your grip slip for a second on the. As you notice, the carpet literally gets ripped out from beneath you. And I will allow you to make a dex save to determine what side of door you would want to land on.
Alright. 11.
You get knocked straight back into the room with Luna and Maddie colliding into Maddie, actually. Taking 1 point of damage as you collide into Maddie. Maddie, you take the damage as well.
How would 1 point halved do? Just 1 damage?
Just
Half
one.
the 0.5, then round up.
Oh
Yep.
god.
But Amarok, it is still the start of your turn, and you are in a room with Luna and Maddie.
Heck, that door's coming down. Can I just attack the door?
You can try.
Okay. Just going full round, claws, everything. First attack on the
Alright.
door. 21 to hit the door.
21 will hit a door.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, 12 damage and then 2 cold damage. Because that does so
Okay.
much.
Okay, let me check my notes real quick.
What is the door's resistances?
How much HP does a door have?
Psychic.
Oh.
All
This is a
right.
door on a haunted house, so maybe a lot.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
As you slash through, you see you're making some decent grooves in the door. But you also feel these blue spectral pulses seem to be holding the door strong. Something is definitely holding this door tight. But it seems to be doing that.
Second
And
one.
you're doing ice with your right, aren't you?
I'm doing, yeah.
Alright, just make
Second
sure.
attack,
Alright.
22 to hit. Yeah.
Alright.
14 total damage.
14 and 14. Alright, you've done it. Okay. Alright. You see the door is
Still
splintering a bit, but still holding strong.
Alright. Bonus action attack.
Okay.
I like 14 apparently.
Yeah.
Yeah. Grouping, you get bonus points. Alright. You the door is barely hanging there, but it is still there. But you have shredded this door to the best of your ability.
Hey, can I just sidestep and just do the frustrate gesture to the door like after you?
Sure.
I'm just imagining,
The sarcasm is conveyed, even with a low insight.
a big werewolf being like, politely after you, stepping aside.
Will it be
Yeah,
Maddie
just
who then?
panting, breathing hard, and then just polite.
Will it be Maddie who then opens another door for us?
Take, and
She wiggles the handle.
insert Hulk's line of agreeable grunt.
It wiggles the handle, falls down.
Alright. Alright. And at the end of your turn, Amarok, it is now the suits of armor. Who, Marcus, as you're inspecting the door and realizing what's going on, you see charging through the door is another suit of armor.
Oh,
And taking a page out of your book, Cyrus,
Oh,
they shall try flanking you as well.
this is a small room.
Yeah, it is.
Mhm.
Nice and cozy.
Alrighty then. Let's see how this round goes. First, the 2 attacks on Marcus. Alright, that is an 18 and a 16 to hit.
16 won't hit. 18 will meet. I will shield so that it doesn't.
Okay. So currently it is slamming a long sword into you, but you are able to knock it back. Next is the ones on Osiris. I'm assuming a 16 will not hit.
It will meet, but I will shield.
Alright, so that makes your AC a 21
Correct.
for this round. Alright, this will be fun. Gotta beat a 21. And a second hit. Will miss. Third hit. Will miss. Fourth hit.
That one should.
That will actually hit with a 22.
Mhm. Managed to block most of them.
But yeah, you're do your best to just absolutely hold them back with magic and your sword. You're parrying and blocking, but one does get through as his long sword slams into your back for 12 points of damage.
Alright. I will notice that it hit me.
That's the most emotion Cyrus will ever show.
I'm aware you exist.
And that will be the end of the suits of armor's turn. Luna.
Okay. It's still on the other side of the door.
Yeah.
There's other doors out here, wasn't there?
Just the entrance.
No.
Oh, okay, that's right. There
if
was.
you want to, except you want to leave, but you've also noticed the door behind you is closed shut.
It is. There's no like holes or anything like. It's like holes in the wood or anything like that, around the door or in the wall.
Not enough that you could cast a spell through now.
No, I meant whack it with my sword.
Oh yeah, you can attack the door.
It's because that's gone so well for everyone else.
Yeah, feel free to make an attack on the door.
Nope.
What's your modifiers to that? +4, ain't it?
It's a short sword, so you can use your strength or dex if you're using your sword.
And it was a 12.
All of you to assume that I have any dex or strength to add to it. I have like +1 dex.
And if you hit it, technically the door's wounded?
You do not have advantage
Just
on
stab
the
the
door.
whole house. It can't heal.
Dang it, I haven't added my sword into this yet.
No.
I have my mace on here, just not my sword. So it wouldn't be the same as my mace, would it?
It would +1 because you haven't updated it from previous levels, so you've got +4 modifier to hit right now. So that would be a 16, which will actually hit.
Oh, okay. Hey,
It will be the same damage as your mace, though.
okie dokie. Hold on. Hold on. Just clicked out of that. Hold on. Okay, so 1d6.
Mhm.
This is
Yeah, 1d6.
sad.
Our greatest enemy, a door.
All door.
Okay, that's 4 damage.
Alright, total?
I believe so, yes. Need to use the sword more so I can remember.
You see at the current moment, the door is literally just the splinters of wood held together by this blue arcane energy. As as it is somehow still hanging on.
Alright.
Just
My
needs to
turn.
die. Yeah. At this point, I'm like, you're a strength girl. Do your thing. Carried him, and I gesture toward Emerok.
It is now your turn, Maddie. What do you do?
I will break down the door.
Roll to hit. That'll hit. And the door have 1 HP left.
Oh god.
Just because I'm curious. Yeah.
9. And suddenly, like Mr. X from Resident Evil 2, Maddie appears.
I will come through the door. Let's see. Wait, if that stayed there, could I get flanking?
Yeah, you could.
Okay. And then I still have one more attack, so I'm just gonna...
Alright then, roll for advantage.
Look at that line of flank.
Oh,
Yeah. In his career.
Yes.
alright, 14 damage, alright. As you burst through the door, you just see Cyrus, and you just see this chink in your armor, like, I wonder. You stick the chink straight through the armor into the a spectral ghost in there. You just yell, that definitely seemed to hurt it.
I just imagine she busts through. She's like, Kool-Aid Man. Oh, yeah. Oh, no. Stab.
Yep. And you see Cyrus is bleeding. Isn't frowning yet, but bleeding.
As long as he's not frowning. So good.
Yeah.
Cyrus
He's
has
not
a health
so
potion,
out
right?
Cyrus should. Let me double check. Yes, Cyrus
We
does.
all should.
Cyrus does have a
Okay.
health potion, actually.
Alright then.
Cyrus should probably use that soon.
We'll see.
Cyrus will not. Cyrus will end up dying before he uses health potion.
Cyrus will not die. Because if he dies, that means I have to use a spell to keep him from turning into possibly undead or ghost.
It's the end of your turn, Maddie. Cyrus, is your turn.
Alright. Since Maddie's right there, I'm going to stab this one with Booming Blade again. We're going to try this again. Plus 8. Something good. That's another 17.
That will not hit, unfortunately.
Dang it. Okay. Well, actually, with this, that's a range. Trying to think here. Then I guess I will actually quicken spell Dissonant Whisper that one.
Which one? The left or right one?
The one behind me.
Gotcha. Sorry, I was working on my notes real quick. Okay. What did they have to wisdom? Oh. Seven.
They have a -4? Well, it fails, but
It's a little bit while like having the DM screen. Just Man. Yeah,
Yeah, that
negative.
doesn't make it.
Their intelligence is even worse. Yeah, it fails, so roll your damage.
Sweet. It was just the level 1, so it's going to be 3d6.
Okay.
Oh!
Oh!
16 damage. And must move as far away as it can. As his movement will allow.
Right. See, normally with a construct, you're just like, this won't work. Wait, this thing has consciousness. And you just give it this stare, this evil death glare from where it stabbed you. And just you see the armor just take it back for a second. And it runs back here.
Alright. And that's pretty much... Actually, yeah, that's where I'll end it.
Gotcha. Marcus, it is your turn.
So, with that one right in front of me, I'm going to I will risk it. I'll risk because I don't like being right up on things, so I will try to move away from it.
Alright, so it will take an opportunity attack.
Not there though. I will move here.
17.
Does not hit.
It does swing wide at you, and you quickly just do a knee slide under it and just run away from it, getting a better angle on it.
So I will. If I do a 10-foot radius here, what would I hit both of them? Because 5, 10, 5, 10.
You'll. Yeah, that'll hit both of them.
And I'll try to like arc it up the wall so it doesn't hit Cyrus. And I'll pull out my gun, hit a combination on one side. It'll flash blue for a sec, and then just a loud, thunderous boom happens out of it as I cast Shatter.
Okay.
And
Alright. 2 con saves.
And they themselves are not constructs, so they don't have disadvantage on the saves then.
I expected a higher con. 1 succeeds, 1 fails. The one that already super failed at 1 save, funny enough.
Okay, so they will take half. So, come on. So 15 damage to the one that failed, half of that to the one that succeeded.
Right. The one that failed, it's looking rough. You see chunks of it blown away, and it's mostly this blue, glowing, ghastly figure. The one that you ran away from is still looking pretty good.
Okay. And then I will have Draco try to shoot that one.
The one that's looking good?
Yeah, the one that's looking good.
Okay, roll to hit. That'll
Draco.
hit. Jeez.
19 points of force damage.
Right. So you decide to even the score, and as you shoot out the shatter, would you like to describe it?
Oh no, I already described the shatter. It's just my gun lights up with the blue energy and it shoots out this thunderous wave of echoing energy out the front of it.
Shoot this cousin blast that blade. As you do, Draco lines up on his shoulder and just fires out this blast of force energy, slamming the armor into the wall. It's looking pretty hurt as well.
And question, did it walk out of a door? It slammed through a door, so do I push it back into the room?
Hey. It does, actually. It goes back into the store a little bit.
Okay. And since I got that shot, I will then use more of my movement to get over here into this corner. To try to keep some distance away from it.
But you can partially see part of the room now. Alright.
So it's a hallway. Or a room.
Well, you don't see... It doesn't seem to be a hallway. You can even see the brief outline of a bookshelf in there.
Okay.
That'll be
that's my go.
Alright. Amarok, it's your turn.
Alright. Heck, I'll just move into the room. 5. 25. Attack it.
Alrighty then. Feel free to make a shot.
First attack. Ooh, you're looking down. And second attack here.
Yeah, 17 will not hit.
Apparently I like 17s now. Okay. And bonus action attack. Yeah. I did nothing.
17s were better.
You do get this creature cornered in a room, and just completely just starts slamming your claws into it, but it is able to hold you back with its shield. And you get a decent look at this room as you see this very turned over, tattered office.
Alright.
Alright.
That's it, by the way.
Okay. At the end of your turn, Amarok, it is back to their turns. And is that one still frightened of you, Cyrus?
I don't think it's actually frightened. It just has to use its reaction.
Yeah, it's not a fear effect. It just forces them to run away.
Yeah.
I didn't think so. I just wanted to be sure.
Ooh, on the upside, it
Right.
does use its reaction.
Mm-hmm.
So we could use that for later.
Well, it gains it back on his turn, but yeah, that is handy.
Oh, yeah.
As far as the Bard exclusive spells, I think it's one of the best.
It's my
let's
favorite
go.
bard exclusive spell.
Alright, it's going to roll 2 attacks on you, Amarok. Only one will hit with a 23. For 12 damage, half to 6.
Alright.
As this slashes out of you, getting a good cut on you. But then but it doesn't hurt you bad. And now for the other ones. This one that was forced to run away is going to charge back at you, Cyrus.
Mhm.
It's going to make 2 attacks on you. It's going to be a 12
Nope. Ooh.
and a 7.
Nope.
Alright. So now it is going to make it. Owen's going to make his 2 attacks on Maddie. Will a 15 or a 7 hit you, Maddie?
No.
Also, does that one have advantage on Maddie?
It doesn't. I just rolled the 2 attacks at once.
Oh, my bad.
It's all
I
good.
just misinterpreted.
It's all good. I did the same thing to you, actually. That'd be confusing. As the 2 tin cans battle it out, you prove to be the tougher.
I am
Also-
the superior.
DM, I also have a question.
Yeah, what's up?
Something I forgot about Shatter is that it damages objects as well. So how rough is that side of the room looking?
Let's keep that in mind. You see the wall did get rattled a bit, but it seems to be holding pretty strong.
Okay.
The door itself actually didn't seem to be budged that much.
Yes, we've learned about the doors now.
That will be the end of all their turns. Luna.
Are they all looking hurt?
Pretty much all of them look very hurt, except the one Maddie's on. It one doesn't look as banged up as the rest, but it's still got some damage to it.
Okie dokie. You know what? I'm just gonna go with the sword again. I really don't want to waste spells right just yet. I have a whole house to go through.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So you're
That's why
gonna
the
try and
reason
hit that one
why-
with your sword?
And I got a 17.
Plus 4.
Yeah, plus 4.
That will hit, actually.
21. A shocker.
Alright, so roll your d6. Just gotta make a con save. Alright, so you do 6 damage to it, and it is able to succeed its con save. You do charge up with your sister and take a good slash out of it, knocking a plate off of it. But the wound does not seem to set in.
I knocked the plate off of it.
Yeah.
It's underneath it.
You only see blue spectral energy underneath.
Okay. Little weird.
Alright.
Oh.
Will that be the end of your turn, Luna?
Yeah, I can't really do anything else.
And that will put you. Alright then. Maddie, your turn.
I will hit him again.
Go ahead.
A 25.
Yeah, that'll hit. It's still standing, but it's hurt. Alright. And if one final blow, you see what your sister does, and you knock knock its shield to the side, and his whole arm tears off. Take this opportunity, you just grip your sword tight and slam into its the rest of its body, and the whole set of armor just crumbles beneath you. And the spectral form seems to fade away from inside of it.
Okay, then I'll enter the room now. And I'll put myself there.
Okay. That being the end of your turn, Maddie. Back up top of Cyrus.
Alright. Same verse, as well as the first. I'm gonna hit it with Booming Blade.
Okay. Roll to hit.
Okay. Uh, 24 to hit.
24. That will hit.
Nice. Okay. So I'm just going to do the initial piercing. That plus 5, so 6 piercing.
And with that initial damage, that actually takes it down.
Nice. I don't even worry about the thunder then. I will say that the initial thunder does like rattle the armor, at least off of it.
Okay. So you stab it through, and you're... Then with a little... All the armor just burst off of it, and there's just a spectral form standing there. It just slowly fades away off your sword.
Oh. 2 rooms down? Oh wait, no, there's still one left. Technically it's not in this room. And with that, I'm actually going to use my bonus action to give Amarok Bardic Inspiration. And that'll be the end of my turn.
Alrighty. Of your turn, Cyrus. Marcus, it's your turn.
Alright. Going to step over to line up a shot, and can I see it still?
Amarok, would you like to go over your dimensions real quick?
I'm chunky.
That man.
I'm large.
Some of you may die, but it's a risk I'm willing to take.
Amarok is top post on r/chunkers.
Okay. So
I'm like 7'10".
With your gun skills, I'll say you could get a shot on it. It's going to it would be of disadvantage, but you could try and shoot it.
okay. Well, what I'll do is I'll send Draco out, and he'll jump onto Amarok's shoulders,
Mm.
and then kind of just I'll have him attack first. See how he does.
Alrighty. Okay.
Let's see here. And it will have disadvantage since it's right up on it. So let me roll
There.
this twice.
I just realized Draco's essentially the freaking Predator shoulder laser.
Disadvantage
Yeah.
is 13.
A 13 will not
You
hit.
say that, I'm
as-
freaking wolf.
I mean, maybe.
And- So that won't hit. So I will, I'll go for the shot myself. See if that hits. Do it disadvantage. But
10.
on that 10 though, I will use I don't know, maybe it'll work. I'll use Cyrus's Bardic Inspiration that he gave me. So that's a D8.
I think it's a D6.
D6.
Yeah.
Yeah, your bard level would be a d6.
Oh, I thought
It is.
Okay. Well, actually, then I won't use it because then I know it won't hit because a 17 won't hit it. So
Alright. Let's see. You line up the shot, and you're having trouble between like Marcus and the armor pushing against each other. And you fire, and the bullet sinks into the wood next to Amarok.
And I missed.
Fired again.
Well, that'd be the end of
Yeah.
your turn, Marcus.
Yeah, I just stand there. Hey, Emerald, I can't quite get past you. I'm gonna have to have you finish up finish that ghost up.
Working on it.
Amarok, it is your turn to work on it.
All right, yeah. Back on the grind here, in a way. First attack. Ooh, that's bad. Okay.
Could be worse.
Second attack. Ooh, you know what? Bardic Inspiration on that. It's a D6, right?
Okay.
Yeah, D6.
Yeah, it is.
Target!
Okay.
17!
Okay. Bonus action attack.
An 18!
18.
I'm going to say if the massive damage this thing's taking, that'll hit.
Okay.
This thing barely has any armor left to him, actually.
Okay. God. Just a pity hit.
It's still a hit.
No.
Oh, God. Oh, God. Wow. Okay. But
It
yeah,
was
that's it.
13.
Yeah, you see how much armor's been knocked off of it, and you just reach in for your claws and grab onto the spectral form in it, and just this weird field is crushing beneath you as you seem to tear through it somehow with your claws, and it just fades away as the armor starts to fall around you. And it seems y'all are alone. Everything is calm for a moment.
It ran away very quickly.
Yeah.
I was deleting them off screen.
Yeah, I know, it's just funny.
Zip!
And looking
all
in this
teleport.
library room, are there any other doors in here?
You walk inside real quick, and you don't really see anything. You just see this desk and all these you see these scrolls all scattered about that all seem to be empty, actually. But you don't see any more doors.
Okay, same process here. Holding the doorway, I'm just gonna hand gesture in, everybody.
Marcus will go in. Question. With
I
everything that
apologize. I take that back. There is a door right here.
Question. With everything that just happened, has it been more than 10 minutes?
Combat goes pretty quick, so I'll say no.
So this room had a magical aura coming from it. Can I focus in to see where it is?
This one wasn't the one, actually. It was the door next to it. So you
Okay.
still feel the same presence.
Okay. I mean, there's a door here. I do want to look around this room, though, since there are all these scattered papers and stuff. Kind of give it a once over.
Make an
I'm
investigation
having
check.
flashbacks here. Because I'm still standing in the doorway with no one else going through the doorway and you in this room by yourself.
But this room's bigger.
I'm just staring daggers at everyone not moving still.
There's so much room for activities in here.
Yeah. So much more room for running away.
That too.
Yep.
Well, think of it this way. How many doors are in this room? Okay? One over here, one over here, one over here somewhere. That one. This one we have cleared room here and mystery here. That's 2 focus points versus like 7 in this one.
Which one was
And
the
market-
arcane door one?
It's the door right here, the next to this one.
Also, I might not be the most intelligent man, but if there's a door over there and a door right here, I think they're to the same place.
I mean, from an architectural perspective, yes.
But then again, this is a haunted house, so... Emrock, you have a very valid point. It might not lead to the same place.
Marcus,
Yes.
did you tell us that you felt the arcane or whatever coming from the one door, but not from the other doors?
Yeah, I
Yeah, he
said
told you
that. I told you there was an abjuration from this one, an abjuration from this one, and you said it was an enchantment from this one.
Yeah.
Okay. And this one we've already checked. We already looked in there, and I saw 2 ghosts playing chess. This one we have
Okay.
not checked. This one we have not checked. And also, there's a magical symbol. There's a magical one coming from this door, from the lock itself, which is the door that the ghost went through.
Actually, on that note, I would like... Cyrus would like to peek in on the 2 ghosts playing chess and see how they're doing.
When Luna sees Cyrus doing that, I kind of dipped over to the door to the left. That one? No. One over here. She's by. And sees if I can open it.
Oh my god.
All right. So,
It's literally
first
just
off, going
us
into the
talking.
order of things happened. Currently, Marcus, you rolled a 20 investigation. I don't know why I expect anything less of you.
Plus 11.
You and Maddie are currently looking around this room with Amarok just standing pretty vigilant in the doorway. Looking through, you notice you can kind of tell by the layers of dust in the room. There was a lot of things in this room that were taken out. In particular, you notice all the scrolls scattered about. Every single one of them's blank. It seems like, the materials you find, it seemed to all be actually about making books and paper and ink and such. Seems this was some kind of scribe's room.
And is there an actual desk in that room?
There is.
I want to go over the desk. It does have like drawers on it.
Mm-hmm.
I want to. First, I want to check it for traps, but then I want to look through the drawers to see if there's anything in there.
Okay. Alright, you notice there was a locked door up top, but you notice the lock has seemed to have been priorly opened.
So,
Well, if you're 20 investigation, I'd say you already looked over the desk and didn't notice anything off with it.
so someone has definitely cased this entire room, which is interesting. And since I know that there's a magical aura come from inside this door, I'll begin to work on that while we get to the other people doing things.
Oh, were you not wanting to look through the desk?
Yeah, I thought you said I didn't find anything when I was looking through the desk.
Oh, my bad. No, I meant traps.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I want to look through the desk. I'll start searching through the desk to see if I can find anything, because there were loose papers with nothing on it, but I'm trying to see if maybe there was a clue, like something written or down or something, so I'll start searching through the desk.
Okay. You reach down to, for the locked door, or instinctually, it's sticking out to you. As soon as you do, the drawer slams shut and you hear a click, as it seems to have locked itself.
So, seeing that, Maddie, you have my crowbar. Can you come over here and try to open this drawer? Also, be prepared. It did try to just lock itself. But I'm trying not to destroy potentially what could be inside.
Yeah, I'll try to unlock it.
And like when she comes over, I'll hold an action just in case something jumps out at us to shoot it if it's like another ghost trying to jump out and attack us.
Maddie, make you a strength check with advantage.
Where's Luigi when you need him? 21.
Alright. But yeah, you just stick it in there and there's a tense moment. You snap the lock and bust the drawer open. It's a small drawer that opens. In it you slide it forward. And simply, as you look inside the drawer, you're kind of taken aback as your eyes adjust a bit. You see written down in these real messy letterings, like maybe it was written in paint? It's kind of reddish though. But you see it simply say on the bottom, for emergencies. And you see a silver letter opener in there.
And there's nothing magical coming off of the letter opener.
Seems just like a very cheaply made silver dagger. This mainly just uses a letter opener.
Oh, it's silver?
Mm-hmm.
Well, since I don't sense any magic coming off of it, I'll pick it up then.
You do it. Nothing seems to be off about it.
Do I
So
happen to
this
see
is-
them picking this up?
You do notice it, and the smell of silver does kind of hit your nostril and just burns just slightly.
I like to pop up and say, remember the cult that was here? The whole werewolf thing? Kind of coincidence, such a thing.
Well, it did say just in case, for emergency, so it seems like someone was ready for something to go down. I'll like, since it's just a letter opener, I'll pocket it. Well, like, is there like any initials or anything on it, or is it just a plain silver letter opener?
Just a plain silver letter opener.
Then I'll pocket it. Okay, so whatever shut that drawer didn't want me to get my hands on that. So, double caution. Then I'll start working my way over to this door, and I'll check it for traps and the usual routine to see if it's trapped.
Right. Around that time, Cyrus, you look into the door, and you see the exact scene that Marcus described. And they have not seemed to move at all.
Okay. Just checking up on them.
Okay.
I'd like,
You're just watching them from outside the room?
yeah, like peek in, make sure that like nothing is like changed from Marcus's description. I'm just going to kind of shrug it off and start heading back towards Amarok and them.
Okay. All right. Next, then it will be Luna's turn.
Yeah, could I also say that I have my sword still out?
That is perfectly fair.
I mean, a haunted house, so.
Yeah.
So yeah, I just kind of have my sword at the ready, and I just see if I can even open the door.
All right. So slowly reach out and put your hand on the door, sword ready. You twist the knob.
I
And,
see.
yeah, you see it happening.
Can I just yell at her? Like, can we handle one situation at a time, please? We're separated again. Remember what happened last time?
Already done the thing, so.
Yeah.
As much she just locks eyes with him as she opens it.
You see there's hesitation, but the door just slowly slide open. And this works
Bracing
out.
for impact here.
Y'all being the perceptive ones, nothing really comes of it. You look into the room, Luna. And what you see is two sets of staircase, one going down and one going up.
On the staircase.
here.
Crack.
And it! You hear that from the basement.
I'm sorry, I hear what from the basement? Is it an actual word?
You seem to have made out the someone screaming "End it" from the basement.
Can I just walk past
I yelled-
her and just reach past and shut the door?
Before he does, I yell back, "We're trying!"
You yell back, "We're trying." Use your who's that? As you see Amrock next to you, shut the door.
Oh, I thought someone broke his neck. Okay, cool.
I'm just gonna, calmly as I can, just lean in. Look, we'll get there eventually, but we don't need to split up. We need to handle this rationally.
We're not splitting up.
Cannot.
They're still right there. Besides, at least we found the stairs now so we can go up.
I thought Maddie was supposed to be the troublemaker.
Let's
Yeah,
just
but this house
handle
has-
things as a group, please.
But this house has Luna on edge, so she's just kind of like,
You're nervous, so you want to kick more hornets' nests. Let's handle the one we've already disturbed, okay? We're focused on this direction, okay? We'll handle this, and we'll loop around. We're opening way too many doors, kicking way too many hornets' nests. We just take it slowly.
just look over to where Cyrus is. What's he doing then?
I never know what he's doing.
Neither do I.
I don't know.
You see
Please.
Cyrus staring off into space right now into the doorframe.
Look, they're working on that door. Let's just loop around. We'll hit that room, then that room, and then we'll hit this.
Fine.
Thank you.
At this point, Maddie's twin senses are tingling and she just peeks out the door and she goes, I think okay.
No, because we're still in this house, but we're alive.
But we're here together.
Just look at Maddie and I'm like, I found the stairs. And I just point behind me to the door.
Oh, really? Should we go down there?
Well, I mean, Murdoch said to go up, so at least we know where the stairs are to go up.
True.
What's he doing in there?
Trying to get the door open.
Okie dokie. How's it going?
That's been
Doop, doop, doop.
I'm not sure yet.
yeah, good question. Cyrus, I assume you shut the door back to that room, right?
Yeah.
Right. So, Marcus, make your investigation check.
So first, to check for traps.
Just all get inside the room.
We do. It seems untrapped.
And the magical aura is coming from deeper within the room, not from the lock itself.
Yeah.
Okay. Then, is the door locked?
No, it is not.
Alright. Same breach and clear room. Everyone step to the side. And I'll step to the side of the door, partially open it, and then kind of push it the rest of the way open.
Okay. Alright. You do. And as you do, you look around a bit, and you don't, you don't seem like anything's, there. But you do look down and notice, similar letters to what you saw on the bottom of the drawer. This one, except it says never made it. All seems to be in the rough paint you saw earlier.
So, wait, what color is the paint?
Can you see in color right now?
Oh, so wait. So Amberrock's in the
I'm
room
wearing a
using my.
flashlight.
Yeah, he's using my
Oh, yeah,
flashlight.
he is. He shows in the room, and you can definitely tell this is either very convincing red paint or blood. As you see, this seems to be a simple broom closet, but it does say that.
And where is the magic coming from? The magic is coming from the room over from this one.
Further beyond, as you look in this broom closet, you notice it's made right under a staircase. It seems the magic's nearly coming from the right of you right now.
So it's coming from. Oh man, it's weird orientation. From this. So is it coming from here or here, right of me, based on how my photo is oriented?
Like, oh, I had that backwards. So, this staircase only goes down. So that one you actually aren't feeling a magical aura from. That is completely my bad.
Oh, okay. So there's no magic from here. Okay. So if that's just a closet with the writing in it, like. So, I think it's blood. Do I see like a body in this closet or anywhere, or like check the floorboards and stuff like that?
Make an investigation check.
$21.
You actually notice one of the floorboards right after the word "it" when it says "never made it." There's actually no nails nailing that floorboard to the ground.
Okay. So what I will do is I'll try to where I'm not standing right above it and move the floorboard. Hello?
Right, you move the floorboard, and under it, it's a simple footlocker hidden into the floor.
I'll take it out then.
You pull it out. It isn't locked. You open it. You see, inside you find a few things. You find a travel bag that seems to have a simple pair of commoner's clothes. You see, and you also find a bag that has 10 gold inside of it. You also find a dagger and some very expired rations.
So whoever set this up was preparing to leave, most likely. The clothes, does it look like clothes for like an adult or a child?
Definitely an adult.
Okay. So whoever had this bag was getting ready to leave and they didn't make it out of the house. And the dagger, is it just like a regular steel dagger?
It seems to be a regular steel dagger this time, yes.
Okay. So, a question: those who have, is it wrong if we take this gold? I mean, this is a dead person's like remained chest, kind of. It's almost like their coffin in a way.
We were told to clear the place out. You know, deep clean, make sure nothing's in it.
Damn, how would
Did
Maddie
they
feel
mention
about
loot though?
Say leave it.
And alas, I'm outvoted by the moral
Well.
high ground.
Look, honestly, think of the
This ain't the
situation
first time
that
y'all
people
taken
do.
something from a dead body. This person wasn't even a bad body here.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
those
we
were dead
are-
bodies. Those were dead bodies trying to kill us.
Also, we're still in a haunted
Well,
house.
think of this.
We don't know if the person who
This-
owned this is still in the house.
The thing is, this was a haunted. This is a house owned by a cult. Okay, not nice people here. I don't care what they think.
True, but this person looks like they were trying to get out of here. But we'll just hold on to it for now. But
Either they were trying to get out, or they didn't make it through the initiation.
Now, there isn't a body here, which means a few things. They did make it out, but lost a lot of blood, or they didn't make it out, and his body was eaten by motivational cans. Or ghosts.
well, we have two more. Well, technically, we have 3 more rooms to check. One are just ghosts in it who are playing chess, but there was a magical source coming from that room. We have the other room next to. We have the other room next to this one, and he points to this room right here. And then we have the room where that ghost went. So, which one do we want to go to first?
Want to head upstairs?
I'm fine with moving to the next floor if the rest of you are, but we have one other room that we haven't checked out that the ghost could potentially be, that was kinder to us, was behind.
It may not be kind once we go to the door.
It also could be the owner of this gold.
True. That person
You know what?
did seem
If we find them, and we can ask them if we find them. Okay. For now,
Okay.
take it. I'll take the dagger. Okay. We'll sort this out later.
Okay. So which room do we want to go to? Do we want to go to this one, or do we want to go to this one?
I tell Marcus, that one over there has stairs.
All right.
I already opened
And I-
it.
Oh.
So
you
someone
opened-
yelled.
Also, was that only
Well-
downstairs?
It's down and up.
It was only down. I misspoken.
Oh, well, never mind then. It was only down.
Well,
Yeah, I apologize.
Yeah. This one, we can see that it has stairs going up from the broom closet. Hey, basically, Harry Potter's living here.
Yeah.
So if we go in this room, it will be so. Okay, so we could potentially find the stairs up if we go here. So, well, if we're trying to work this from the top floor down, we've already mostly cleared the middle. So you heard something yelling from downstairs. That's good or bad, depending on the nature of the thing yelling. We could still go with our initial plan and go from the top floor down.
Might be easier to just start on the top floor. That way we clear it out and then we just work down.
I'm up for going to the top floor unless we, of course, think someone's in danger in the bottom floor and that they could use assistance.
Everyone's dead.
I don't know. The voice just said end it.
Yes.
Do you think it could be the same person who wrote on the wall?
Well, you see, the dead suffer as well. As long as they're not passed on, they're trapped in torment. What's a few more minutes in torment? They've been in torment for what, 15 years? They can wait.
Well, I mean,
She does raise a point. If we go down, we need to make it so nothing can follow us. Okay? Bar the doors, trap it, whatever we can do, where we can only be attacked from one direction.
well, I'm for barring the doors. We can just peg something underneath the door, and that's fine. But the problem is if there are more ghosts coming at us, they don't seem to have to follow the rules of going through a door by normal means.
Well, they can do anything they want no matter what we do. They can come up from the basement straight up to the top floor.
Well,
We're going to get hit from all ways no matter what with ghosts. The thing I'm concerned about is the ones that can't. That armor, for example.
One
Then-
issue about ending it is we have not cleared the place out yet, and the only way we can end it is if we perform the ritual. And if we go straight down there, then we only perform half of our duty, and not the other part, which was essentially very important for us to do for some reason.
They suggested that we clear the house where we don't have to fight everything at once. That's what the ritual was. If we activate the ritual, it'll automatically cleanse everything, but everything's going to be gunning for us. It's a beacon, is what they said. And they're going to swarm it.
If we're under the impression that everything in here is already dead, I would suggest we go up, not down first. That way we can be sure. There are still 2 rooms that here we haven't checked.
'Cause-
And our host is being generous for now, but if we go to activate this beacon, he may become hostile.
And also, I specifically remember asking whether or not we were looking for alive things, not dead things. Dead things we don't have to worry about clearing out. It was the alive things.
Yeah, but the ritual is to...
But
Clear
alive
out.
things are what we're clearing out. If we're not sure that everything alive is not cleared, then we have not done our job. But yet, if we instantly do the ritual, yes, the dead things are out. But what happens to the live things? We don't know. But we were specifically told to clear out the alive things.
Well,
We know where
let's
this
clear our bases then.
Mm-hmm.
How about we go upstairs then? We go upstairs,
Go
work our way
upstairs.
down like our initial plan.
I am up for it.
That's fine with me.
Okay.
Alright, we are in agreement.
Okay. I will check this door.
Alright. You touch the door and... mm,
Checking for traps like normal.
oh, my bad.
Okay, 28.
This door has always been a door and nothing more than just a door.
With each check, I trust this house a little bit more. Its architecture is more sound.
To be fair, like above like table, what if we just like destroyed the house? Anything living would be dead after that.
Then we'd have to dig down to the basement.
That is true. That would suck. But most of our job would be done.
Plus, they want to use the house, I think.
Oh, what was it that they were going to reconstruct it or something? I don't remember. Or no, they upkeep the houses. That's what it was.
Hey, DM.
Mhm.
Has there been any windows in any of these rooms?
Not in this one, though.
Oh, but in any of the others?
And the other one you went in, no. And I don't believe you looked into the room that Marcus was at.
The one with the 2 dudes at the chessboard?
Yeah.
And I just... Oh crap, Amarok's still there. Okay,
I
so
will
in the...
become as strict as I have to. We'll have another speech.
Hey, this is actually important. You keep saying stuff about if we go up, we have to have a escape plan and go out the window or something. But if there's no windows in any of these rooms down here, and we're on the first floor, who's to say there's not going to be? Who's to say there's going to be any windows up on the second floor? Could be
I
magicked
never
away.
said anything about going out a window. I said
Oh,
I'd rather be attacked
Marcus
from
did.
one direction.
Oh, Marcus did. Okay, but,
But
still,
you could ask Marcus. He did look into the room.
that's true. Hey, Marcus,
Yeah.
are there any windows in that room over there that you checked with the 2 ghosts?
Were there any windows?
You saw some, yes, but they were completely black. You didn't see any light coming in from them.
Oh, okay. Now that I think about it, something that may have been important, I could not see out of the windows. They were completely solid black. I didn't really think about it at the
Oh.
time. I was thrown off by the ghost playing chess.
Fair.
So that is alarming, now that I think about it.
So if we're in here, then we're in here.
I look at my watch. What time of day is it? Like, we came in here before in the afternoon. So it shouldn't be dark yet, right?
No, it's not dark yet.
Hmm.
It's just about 5 o'clock right now.
Did we notice the windows boarded up when we walked up? Because that could explain all of that.
Some of them were, but not all of them.
Okay.
There's a very good chance that magic is keeping windows.
I mean, that door did get magically shut, and the drawer in that room got magically shut. So there's more at play here than just walking armor.
You're screwed. Either way. Let's
I
go
will
up
check
the
this.
stairs.
Yeah. So I didn't find any traps on this door. Is this door locked?
It doesn't seem to be either now.
Okay. I'll
Also-
open the door.
Luna, do you walk back in the room with them?
I mean, wait. You mean to the
I'm
room with
assuming we
the
all
stairs?
came into the main.
Yeah. Okay. As you do, you see out of the corner of your eye movement. Then you see this door back here shut, which is strange because it was destroyed a second ago.
Hey guys, remember when Maddie kind of like completely wrecked that door?
Yeah.
It's not wrecked It's not wrecked anymore.
Hmm.
And something just walked out of it and closed the door.
Well, that's even more alarming. So they have a way of repairing the house if it's damaged. Since I was pointed out, I'll look at the area where I hit with shatter. Does the wall still look kind of roughed up, or has it been patched up too?
It actually doesn't.
So wait, it doesn't look
And
patched
yet
up.
we still want to wander off into different rooms.
It
I wonder
actually
how that
doesn't
could
look
go
like it's
wrong.
been damaged.
Oh, okay. The house is repairing itself as we go through doors.
And you'd think they would do a better job at tidying up.
That was actually kind of funny.
You got me.
Well,
Did I
Yeah.
actually see anything of what went through the door, or did I just see something out of the corner of my eye? Did I actually see like how big it was or anything?
Not really. You just saw something move, and then when you got a chance to get a full look at it, all you saw was the door shut.
okay. From this point on, as we go into a room, everyone go in as soon as you can. No lingering behind. These
It's
things
gonna be
can...
the same thing. You open the door, I brace the door, everyone runs in, I go in.
Okay.
Okay. I'll open the door, step to the side so I can breach it properly, and have wait for everyone else to step to the side to breach it. And then when we do,
Stack up, people.
Ready?
do I see anything on the other side of the door immediately?
Okay, you do not. You just see. I will reveal the door. You see this real quick. You see a slight stairway going up, then it turns to go all the way up to the next floor.
Okay. I'll take point, but I'll be moving through, looking around to see if I can notice any traps as I'm going along, and letting everyone else in as I go along, so that we're breaching and going in. So. Okay, so we're all in the staircase.
Yeah. Now what?
The other door. Move in. Thing. Standard operating procedure.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Charles? Oh, there you are.
Yeah, he's-
Okay. If you're speaking, we cannot hear you. I think we can't hear
That's
you.
what I was hearing.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, we can't hear him. He changed the map.
Oh, hello?
Hello?
Oh. Addie's messing up too.
Mm-hmm. Look, both of them are messing up.
Yep.
Oh, good.
And there are things happening. We don't know what. But we know they're happening.
Hello.
That's not great. So can I just say real quick while they're getting things fixed? Warrock is about to make Luna go through her rebellious teen phase.
Yes.
You're coming. You're being big protective parent, but you're going strong on protective parent.
I want to keep them alive, and we're in a haunted house that routinely separates people, and just little Miss Adventurous here wants to wander off on her own.
I mean, I'm just saying, she's already dyed her hair.
So,
Oh yeah,
I mean,
I'm well
just
aware.
But I mean, just like in character, she's just like, seriously? I know,
Hello?
but tell a little bit.
Yeah, we can hear
Hey,
you.
can I hear me?
yeah.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah.
So,
It really spazzed out on me. I'm sorry. It disconnected me and wouldn't let me rejoin.
oh, it's all good.
Same.
Yeah, it said I never left the call, so it wouldn't let me rejoin it.
Yeah, I had to exit out of Discord completely.
Oh, dang.
Like,
Yes, I must have been a signal, a little spike in our area.
Yeah.
Maddie. Hello? Maddie?
hello? Yes?
Okay. Now, I was saying real quick while y'all were out, I said that Amrock's about to make Luna go through her rebellious teen phase.
Mhm.
God
Okay.
And on that note, I'm actually going to post something in memes on the Arcane Gate Discord that I haven't posted yet. That just fits perfectly.
Okie dokie. Also, by the way, DM, you're gonna have to like tell us everything that was
No
happening
way.
because we have no idea.
We went into the staircase and it was dark, and we're like, we slowly crept up the stairs. We're like, all right, we're here. Now what?
Okay, sorry. So what happens is, Marcus, as you're making your way up the staircase, it's the creaking seems to get louder and louder. To the point it's a little too loud, so you stop for a second and hold for party to stop. The creaking's still going. As you peer into the room, you see a silhouette peering back at you. You see another suit of armor looking at you.
Hmm.
And I'd say that's a good wrapping up point for this week.
All right.
Ah.
Well, we always have to leave it on a cliffhanger.